Greetings, everyone. Today I'll be doing a review on a character from My Little Pony. She appeared in season 4 and the sister of Pinkie Pie. Yeah, I like Maud. She's very cool. She dresses up like, well, take an example. Pinkie is pink, and she has gray, a little bit purple, and a green dress she's wearing. You know what I mean? I see her, well, take an example. Me and my sister. Alex is the oldest, and she doesn't show a lot of excitement. She's like always staying tuned. Me, I'm just like Pinkie Pie. I get excited like crazy about everything. When Alex and I go out, I get really excited. Same thing with my mom and dad. Actually, everybody. I get excited about everyone. So I'm kind of like Pinkie, since I love to make everyone smile and be creative and all that. And Maud, well, my sister's just like her, like I said before. Now, the best thing about Maud is that she's one word to describe her. Amazing. From the first episode of season 4, we only saw a little glimpse of her in Pinkie Pride. And we could see that they never mentioned her in other seasons, but, they mentioned her. They showed her. Then we got her in, a Maud episode, where Pinkie Pie makes the rock candy because she learned the edible rock candy recipe from Maud. And she tried to share Maud with all of her friends, but, well, we already wanted to make her a nice outfit. All she wanted was that little fabric and turn it a scarf. And very well, then when it comes to Fluttershy, Fluttershy showed all the animals, especially a spider, but she like rocks. Rainbow Dash, well, she doesn't like it to compete. Doesn't like to compete with her. Even though she's strong, and Rainbow Dash is always like, yeah, how did she throw that rock? Then again, she's into rocks. That's a key mark. And then there's Twilight. She likes poetry, but only reads her own poetry about rocks and stones. Twilight wasn't you know what I mean. And then there's Applejack. Seeing that how she reacted, how she smashed the apples to make apple cider, and then she stares like this. It tastes like apples. Yeah, like that. Then, of course, it all happened. They all told her that they can't be friends with her because, well, they don't have the same, interest. So she made this game, like this dangerous game for all their interests. But then when she plays in the game, she goes through the obstacle courses, but then got her foot stuck, her hoof stuck in a rock, and then in a rock and speed when she goes in danger, Maud swooped in there and saved her. And they were all surprised. Maud is amazing, and she said, "Pinkie, what were you thinking?" No, when we got to hear her voice first up, she sounded like, but when I heard her say those words to Pinkie in saving her, that was the only scene, the only part I saw her raising her emotions, and her emotion was worried and upset. When I got hurt or when I do stupid things like that, my sister would feel the same way. And then Maud just couldn't make friends with them, so she and Pinkie Pie went back to the farm, and the remaining six realized that they do have something in common with her. The love for Pinkie, their friendship with her. So they all came to the farm and to make friends with her. Even though they don't have the same thing in interest, but the only thing they do have interest is being friends with Pinkie. In the end, they all gave her candy necklaces, but unfortunately, Maud doesn't like candy. Who doesn't like eat candy? My sister's like that too. She does, believe me. Yeah. Ever since I was a kid, when after Halloween, I would steal her trick or treating candy. Even though she would hide it, I would find it and take it. So ever since then, she never eats candy because I eat candy, and I eat. And let's just say I'm a little piggy when it comes to candy. Like Anyway, we learned from that. Maud is into the rocks and studying to stones. Then the next episode we saw her was yes, the second Christmas holiday. That was when Pinkie Pie and Applejack did their Warm's Eve at Pinkie Pie's farm, when they met all the Pie family members, like Marble and that angry one and the mother and father, and of course Maud. Maud showed her skills in rocks and stones known about, like the way she see the crumbs on AJ's hoof, and shown to be very smart. But she and Applejack got a little bit friendly with each other. They both jump out the same thing, well, being an apple or a stone. I saw that their friendship kind of seemed kind of interesting. That's all that got me interested in the episode, though. The parents were, well, odd, and the sister, the angry one, reminds me of me. I have an anger. Trust me. If you see me on a day, you would be scared of me. Also, I'm sometimes I'm shy around, like flirt shy, but I can't believe Marvel's dad's shy. She wouldn't even talk. She just every pony knows that Pinky and Applejack might be cousins, but if they're not, then love between Big Mac and her. We're talking about Maud here. Then in the end of the episode, we see that they're all getting along, pushing up boulder up, and we see them like having snacks with each other, enjoying the holidays and all that, and her seeing a rock poem at the end. That was a really good episode. To tell you the truth, the first Worms Eve episode, a little, it was okay. This was awesome because, well, it reminds me of one of our Christmases. When I was little, we first spent Christmas with our cousins, with my family, my sisters. Then we had all kinds of holiday parties: Christmas, Thanksgiving, July, and Halloween too. So believe me, I know how to feel. Everyone has different family religions and different traditions, and we have traditions in our family as well. Our traditions are very. I take traditions very serious. Like each every Halloween, we definitely did the pumpkin, the costumes, the candy, and decorate the house. Well, I decorate my room, but then my sister still likes it when I do it, and she decorates her house too, since she lives on her own. And for Christmas, same thing. Every year we always decorate the tree, decorate the house, and decorate my room, decorate everything. Thanksgiving, well, we all come around and have turkey, cornbread, stuffing, pumpkin pie, and other desserts. I even New Year's. But last year, Alex wasn't able to be with us because she was at a wedding. But then she had to get ready for another wedding, Christopher's wedding, and me and Daddy had to go too, and Raven. We all went. It was really fun. I didn't want to leave though, but we had to. Oh, sorry. Off topic. I'm sorry. Off topic. Okay. Next up, we will see Maud is. Yeah. When they went to go to Manhattan to get gifts for them. I mean, it was the annual sister giving gifts when Pinkie Pie would give a gift to Maud and Maud would give her a gift to him. Pinkie was keeping a hush hush secret to give her a beautiful stitched rock bag. But I had a problem with the episode. Why does this Pinkie just ask Verity to make it? She didn't have to go through that mess. I mean, I know she wanted to give her sister something special. That rock stitched star bag was beautiful, but she went through so much. Pinkie, you could have just gone to Rarity to make it. Rarity, make anything. If she could make dresses and gowns and coats and jackets and all kinds of hats and things, she could make that for you. I got me even mad when I first saw the episode. I mean, really mad and presumably angry. Yeah, I didn't get it. Pinkie, you. But I can't say it because Pinkie haters are gonna say you can't say that about Pinkie Pie. Anyway, Pinkie gave away her cannon to him to get the gift for Maud. Maud gave her confetti, and well, that made her happy, but also made her sad that she lost her buried treasure. I've seen the story before. Someone trading something to get something for someone, but the other person does the same thing, and well, I don't know the name of it, but I do know it. The mom found out by using her stare. And we also learned that Maud has a ability, just like Pinkie. Pinkie has the Pinkie sense, and the Twitch care, I mean. Maud has the ability to know when someone is, you've seen it. Then she uses stare to get him. I'll trade you this to get the can back for my sister. And she did it, and then The guy just flipped out and ran off. And that was wonderful to see that in the end. Pinky got a cannon back, and in the end, they decided to let Rarity into the fun too. But Ma says, "We just give gifts because we care about each other. That's all, Pinky. You don't have to make a competition about it, or something like that." Then Rarity, oh yeah, the other plot into it was find a place, and we saw the new place in the latest episode. Well, I mean, season 6 or something. Anyway, that's basically all the episodes we've seen of Maud. That's 4 episodes. And if there's more episodes about her, I like Maud. She's like, wow, my sister. Very serious. Doesn't smile a lot. Well, she does smile a lot, but you know what I mean. All I can see is Maud is. Ah, stop! Anyway, my thoughts on the latest episode today? Yeah, I have mixed feelings about it. The first 5 episodes seen when Pinky says no one scares Fluttershy or pranks her, but in the end, Rainbow just forgot that, and she Fluttershy like that. It's like yikes, her thing. Especially the bear, she's afraid too. And then seeing the when it came to Twilight, it was funny, but I didn't like the brick and the sandwich, the rock and the apple cart, and everything else. All those pranks were. This episode was Miki Oda. As in, it was not that good. The only thing I liked was when she pranked on Rarity, but that's it. And Applejack, and that's pretty much it. Everyone else pranks. And the jelly rainbow cookies, that sounds good. But when I was first hearing the story of it, and then I thought of when Rainbow just left Pinky when she was eating the cookies, I had a feeling that Pinky was gonna set up a prank on her. I didn't watch the whole episode to figure it out. I just figured it out in that spot. I had a feeling she would do that. After she ate those jelly cookies, she told the guys about the prank, and then they all planned a prank in on her. Yeah, I actually figured it out before before they all pretend to be zombies. I figured it out because I've seen the story a million times. There was one cartoon I remember. I can't remember the name, but I remember that she told one of her friends that she was going to do a prank on someone, and she got her old friends to make a prank on her, the prankster. And also, I've seen this type of thing in Ed and Eddie prank episode. So, yeah. It was predictable at best. So I found this episode a little flat. There was some good parts in the end, but it was just an empty episode. And also, the zombie part was kind of funny, but that's basically it. I think, like Dr. Wolf said, that it's definitely a second episode. Kind of like the Mare Duel, too, but it teaches Rainbow Dash never to prank too much. Nevertheless, when I was young, I did pranks too, but I stopped doing it, and I'm 27 years old. I stopped doing pranks when I was about 15. Pranks. And I don't like pranks. They prank me when I hate pranks. They get the hurt. I'm kidding. I'm just saying that pranks can hurt people's feelings. We're all sensitive. We're not like robots. We have emotions. Anyway, that's what I would say. My thoughts on the My Little Pony episode was 3 apples out of 7. I mean, at least. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Adios, amigos. Bye bye, boo.